Hey there guys, ReGenix here. What is going on today? So I've been doing some research this week and that's why you haven't really heard much from me. I've been looking into the new console mods that are coming out in the next few weeks on PlayStation and Xbox. Obviously you know they're already out for PC. Console mods, you know, when people can spawn in just insane amounts of supplies or certain different types of creatures to fight each other, or weapons, or just cool shit that you can't really get on consoles at the moment. So you know, the official release is coming ever closer, and the creation kit is getting closer for us to use as well. And today I'd like to just take you through some important things that will be coming out in that kind of release date kind of time zone, and what is already in a public beta. So the Wasteland, you know, in Fallout is a huge place, and obviously, you know, it's filled with just loads of fucking violent creatures and just death just everywhere. So there's obviously going to be a few things to help you along the next kind of journey in the Wasteland, if you like. Obviously, we know about the new kind of way survival mode is going to be set up. It's going to be set out a lot harder than it is currently. I mean, you know, taking drugs, eating food, drinking water will all influence the game, and you know, your character in it, and just it'll give you kind of more perks or more abilities to go out that kind of time frame in the game until it runs out, and then you have to eat more food or drink more water or take more drugs or whatever you'll be doing at that moment. So obviously things will influence your style of play a lot more in this new upcoming survival mode kind of release. They've, you know, obviously they've done a complete overhaul of the system, so it's going to be completely different. But you know, the game is going to be getting forever bigger thanks to the downloadable content and the official Fallout 4 mods. And that brings me to what I want to speak about today. So Bethesda is also planning on releasing a Fallout 4 mod tool for PC that will allow third-party developers to dream up their own items and more. Mods have been a huge part of Bethesda's games for years, you know, especially in Skyrim and maybe even Oblivion, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, especially like I just said, and you know, they add replay value. I mean, you know, going back to the games like that, especially for nostalgia and just getting back into them and just seeing what you can do, changing it up, having some fun. You know, it's always good to look back into games, especially like Skyrim, such a classic game as one like that, and then being able to do whatever you want to do in it. You know, I've seen a lot of nude NPCs and all that sort of stuff, and it's pretty funny. So it's definitely worth listening to. But as I was saying, remember, you know, Fallout 4 doesn't have a multiplayer mode. Now that would be pretty cool to have, but perhaps they may do as they did with Elder Scrolls and bring out an online version, you know, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, now that we're a few months removed from the Fallout 4 release date, we want to shine a spotlight on some of the upcoming content. So I'll go on to how to install the mods right now. If you're on PC and you own, you know, Fallout 4 for PC, you'll have access to Fallout 4 mods right now, a crude version of them at least. In the months since the release date, developers have been busy creating Fallout 4 mods that change the game in a variety of ways. One will allow you to craft improved ammo, another maybe adds new objects to the crafting system, another allows you to play the original Doom on the Pit-Boy. There are tons of other mods that improve the game's graphics, better looking storms, better looking blood, better looking guns. There's even a way to acquire a lightsaber. I won't go into them, but they do sound pretty cool. I'll have a link in the description to a website that I'm getting information from in the section below, and I'll include a few cards to my different videos if you want to go check those out if you enjoyed this one. You know, I just want to have this, you know, as kind of disclosure. Fallout 4 mods can and, you know, probably will harm the game, creating slightly more of a glitch maybe, but the more consistently you use them, the more consistently the game will bug and glitch. So it's always, you know, dangerous, so keep that in mind. Be careful, choose to modify the version of your game in a sensible kind of way, and stick to a few mods at once. Don't go around all the mods and just stick them all on just for the sake of it, because it will in fact make your game very, very glitchy, and it will just bug out and crash, and yeah, that's not good, because Fallout 4 is a very good game and it's well worth playing through. So initially Howard said that it would be released between the first two DLCs, Automatron and Wasteland Workshop, but that obviously didn't happen. Wasteland Workshop has already been out for several days. It's been out for 2 weeks or so. So it's kind of a bit of a lie, but Bethesda has confirmed that Creation Kit tool will be available on the PC. It won't be coming to Xbox One or PS4, so if you want to play or develop mods on the consoles, you'll need Windows PC. There have been cars, or will be cars, being released soon in the game. I'm not too sure. I know if you own a copy of Forza Motorsport, you can get a car. I'm not really sure what it's called, because I don't really own, well, I don't actually own Forza Motorsport 6, but I do know that there's a car available. Anyway, in a statement, Howard actually says that the company is hoping to get official mods out to the Xbox One a month after the release date on PC. So in other words, the target will be May. That's really all I have for this moment in the video, guys. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you want to see more like this, please go on and subscribe. And if you have any questions or queries for me on the channel, please go and put them in the section below, because it's always awesome to hear from you. It's been an absolute blast, guys, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video.